Today we have Suzy Wheeler with us, who is the director of Strawberry Fields Represents. Her company supports creative talent in business, providing services in PR, marketing, event management and business guidance.
Sure. Strawberry Fields started in 2005. We organised a festival to showcase a band that I was managing at the time. And then as the years went on, we put on different types of festivals and carnivals, and we were getting approached by lots of musicians asking advice about the music industry. And we just felt that there was a bit of a demand for what we were doing. So I just thought, right, let's go for it, let's set it up as a business. So we launched the Dorset Music Forum, again, which was a platform to help musicians, and then that evolved into Strawberry Fields Represents, which helps people with creative talent, so people that work in music, fashion, film, art, dance and design. It's hugely important for musicians to connect with their local forums. They are designed to give people access to the industry, where the industry can be quite tough and competitive. These forums give people a platform to find out what they need to know and how to do it properly. Media packs are really important for musicians. It's their marketing base that they need to raise awareness, and it also is a channel for people to find out more information. So media packs can be quite simple, just A4 sheet with who they are, the kind of genre that they perform and create, images and a demo of their music. Right, branding is really important. Again, it supports the marketing tools to raise awareness. So, I mean, a band can get a logo straight away. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just finding what kind of vibe and theme fits what they're about. A great way of doing that is looking at other successful artists and bands and seeing how they've done it. So really, quite often a lot of bands may not have a big budget for branding and marketing to start with, so it might be an idea to have a go at creating it themselves or getting a mate that they know in design to do it for them. But like, you know, with any business and industry, branding is about you know, what are you about and you know, what relates to you. So you can start and it can change, you know, it can evolve as the band does. We would like to work with, and we do, mainly people, number one, that are good, that have got quality music and perform. The second thing is people that really want it, that make the effort to go out their way to look after their fans, you know, respond to emails and make an effort to get themselves gigs. So they're the two key things, and quite often in the industry, a lot of artists feel that they don't have to make that effort, but you do, and you can see that the people that are more successful are the ones that go out there and get it. Looking after fans is very important. After all, they're the people that are going to buy your tickets and your merchandise. Ways of looking after your fans is just keep them connected, just simply keep them updated with what you're doing, which can simply be done by gaining their email addresses. Also, you know, at the gigs, put on a good show. Don't just stand there, or you know, just make it entertaining, and that's what people want to come back and buy tickets for. I think, again, it's the entertainment that I look for personally. I think it's the attention to detail, from the artwork of the poster to when you arrive, everything being really well organised. I think also the way kind of the musician and the artist interacts with the crowd. I've been to like Kings of Leon concert, and they said about 2 words to the whole audience, which kind of, it was, you know, the music was phenomenal, but it just didn't feel very personal. So it's really good to get some interaction from the actual artist. Competitions have a mixed view in the industry. There are a lot of bands that think it's too cheesy, or it's just not worth getting involved, it's not their thing, it's not cool enough. I think competitions are absolutely brilliant, and it's a great way to gain experience, exposure and sometimes even money. So I'm really for competitions that are well run. You do have to be careful because some competitions ask you to put a lot of money in up front, which is quite unfair. So it's a case of looking around, hearing what other artists think about competitions, but definitely go for it. Okay, well, you know, on the local scene, you can get a lot of support from local businesses, whether it's from someone that wants to design your website, wants to design your logo, wants to go out and sell CDs from you, sponsor your clothing. So if you look local, that's the easiest part of kind of seeing who wants to get involved with you, because you're local and people like that. So it's a case of networking, letting people know about it, again building that database of contacts, contacting the press and getting people engaged and interested in you. So yeah, local business is a great way forward to get the support and the resources to take you forward. Phil, well, thanks for your question. Strawberry Fields, we actually specialise in the grassroots level of the industry. So even if anyone's just thinking about starting to write a song or perform, then yeah, to contact someone like Strawberry Fields Represents is key, because we can start guiding you on the right route and advising you of what things would be helpful to push you a little bit further. So yeah, absolutely, contact, like I say, your local forum or local companies that can give you the right advice. Right, for artists that want to contact us, we also ask for their MySpace page. It's still very important in the music industry to have their music accessible and images in their biography. We also ask for additional photos of the artist. If they can't afford a professional photographer, then just get their mate to take some photos on a decent camera. Set lists are quite good, and that's it really. Right, if I could give some top tips to a musician or bands that want to progress into the industry, I'd say number one, make sure you're good. If you're not good and you're not confident, then you might as well not bother. So really believe in what you're doing. Number two, make the effort, get the gigs, meet the people, meet your fans, look good, get your image right, and you've really got to make that effort. I'd also suggest top tips would be get as many gigs as you can. It might be at the family party, it might be at the pub, it might be supporting your favourite band at the O2, but just get as many gigs as you can, because people in the industry that are looking for the next big thing, they really want to see that you're making the effort and you're getting all that experience. And the other thing, well, is networking. Get to different events, different conferences. In the UK, the Bristol Music Foundation is fantastic. Generator in Newcastle is brilliant. Get to the events, get engaged, get networking, and also sort out your marketing, which is your MySpace page, some photos, and get your stuff recorded and online everywhere. Okay, we want to hear from anybody in the music industry, whatever level you are, whether you're a recording studio, a musician, a venue, we're here to help. So if you want to contact us, you can email me directly at Suzy, S-U-Z-Y, at strawberryfieldsrepresents.com, or go online to www.strawberryfieldsrepresents.com.